morning. Welcome to chair yoga at the Maple Center. So it looks a little different today because I'm in a different room at the Maple Center, but there's an event going on in the back room, so we're using the conference room. So go ahead and find yourself a chair, a stable chair on a stable surface, and then just take a seat and make yourself comfortable. Maybe you close your eyes and feel your feet on the earth, stacking your ankles under your knees, and just feel the earth beneath you, supporting you there. Send your awareness up through your legs to your sit bones, where your body is resting on the chair. And from here, begin to bring your awareness up your spine, stacking it up. Shoulders over hips. Crown of the head reaches for the sky, and then just take a tiny little tuck of your chin and press the back of your head back in line with your sacrum. Putting the spine in complete alignment, allowing blood, breath, and energy to flow freely in your body. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And soften your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, behind your eyes, in your eyes. Allow your teeth to separate just slightly. And the tip of your tongue to rest on the back of your front teeth, just gently. Feel tension melting out of your face, smoothing out your forehead. Feel your brow release downward. Your eyes relax, your jaw relaxed. Noticing tension, stress, dis-ease in the body. As you just travel down through the neck, into the shoulders, the arms, all the way to the fingers. Maybe you allow your palms to face up on your lap. You might wiggle your fingers for a moment, just noticing your arms, breathing in. Noticing what's there and letting go. Your next breath in, into your chest. Notice how the breath feels as it comes into your chest. Is it tight or tense? Restricted? Or maybe it's open and free flowing and already deep into your belly, and you still feel the chest really expanding with breath. Just notice what is. There's no right or wrong. Just what is. Notice it. Be with that. Bring compassion into that space and just releasing. Take your next breath down into your belly. Feel your belly. Maybe you notice your low back here as well. Releasing. Take another deep breath down into your belly. Feel your belly, your rib cage, your chest. Then feel your back expand, your upper back, middle back. And again, just noticing the sensations as you breathe in and out of this space. Notice what's there, what is. Just taking some time here to check in with the beginning of our practice. As you're ready, bringing your awareness to your hips, noticing your pelvis, your sacrum, your hips, your glutes, and sit bones. Noticing this area and sensations here. And again, just bringing compassion and breath into that space. And then releasing as you notice what's happening, what is in your thighs, in your knees, your shins and calves. your awareness to your ankles, the tops of your feet and your toes, and the soles of your feet. Notice your arches and your heels. Take a deep breath into your body. Sigh it out, let it go. Again, inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out, release. One more time, inhale into your body. Exhale to let go. Allowing yourself to simply arrive right here, right now. Reminding yourself to listen to your body and do the poses that are right for you the way they're right for you today. So recognizing if you're pushing too hard or maybe you're not pushing hard enough. And allowing yourself to listen within and really trust your inner wisdom. Bring your palms to face down on your thighs. Inhale, once again, sit tall, feel length. Begin to lengthen out your spine. Crown of the head reaches for the sky as you root your sit bones into the earth. Relax the shoulders down. Feel that space. As you exhale, feel the feet rooted down into the earth. Press the feet down. And this time, press your hands into your thighs. Inhale, pull your heart forward between your shoulder blades, arching the back. Open the heart towards the sky. Maybe the throat opens up as the head falls back. Listen to the body, only if that feels good in your neck. Just take another breath here. Take one more deep breath. Inhale. Maybe you open a little bit deeper. Pull the shoulder blades back and together. And then exhale. Tuck your chin to your chest as you begin to round the spine. Your shoulders come forward. Feel the shoulder blades separate. Really crunching the belly in as you just round the spine here. Chin tucks all the way down to the chest, dropping the head. Feel the back of the neck stretch all the way through the spine, stretching. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press your hands into your thighs as you once again inhale. Begin to lift your gaze. Pull the heart through the shoulders, opening the heart, opening the throat, arching the back. And we'll begin to move this a little faster. Exhaling, we'll round and tuck. Taking these nice cat-cows to warm up the body. Inhaling, we arch the back, pull the heart through, lift the gaze. Exhale to round and tuck. Inhaling to cow. And allow yourself to move with your own breath. You don't have to follow my breath. Move with your breath, what feels right, natural in your body. Exhaling to round and tuck to your cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow pose. Open your heart. Exhale, round and tuck, finding that cat pose. You can bring your hands to your thighs. Just like in the beginning, stack the spine up. Relax the shoulders down. Crown of the head reaches for the sky. Feel the spine so long, tall, aligned. And then notice if maybe you could squeeze those bathroom muscles in and then lift the belly muscles. So hug the abdominals in towards the spine, almost like you're gonna hug your belly button behind the rib cage. Lift them up, so squeeze them in and up. And then just feel how supported your abdominal muscles can help make your spine feel. How much maybe taller, how much space you can create there. How much power we have right here in the center of your body. And in this belly, solar plexus area, this is where our willpower and self-confidence comes from. So that inner power is all right here. So let's engage those muscles, make them feel powerful, and just be in that space today. As you're ready, reach your hands towards the floor, and again, relax the shoulders down. See if this maybe opens the heart a little more, gives you a little space for the shoulders to come back a little further. Fingers reaching towards the floor as the crown of the head reaches for the sky. Exhaling to root the feet down, and then inhale, reaching out and up. Reach for the sky. Exhale. We're going to hinge forward, so continue to reach forward. Keep the sit bones rooted. Keep the core engaged as you hinge from your hips. So not rounding the spine. We're not coming into that cat pose. We're keeping a nice flat back as we hinge forward. Keep the abdominals strong. If we need to bring the hands down to heart center, this is a great place to be. So keeping length, crown of the head, reaching away from the tailbone. So much strength here, really rooting through the feet as well. So kind of like a little chair pose. We are in our chair, so it is a chair pose. But if we were in a standing sequence, we wouldn't necessarily have that chair. So root through your feet so much that you're almost going to lift up and out of your chair. Really press down. Feel the legs engage, the core engage, supporting the back. Don't let this all come from those back muscles. Really engage the abdominals, squeezing the bathroom muscles. Hug the belly in and up. Breathe in. If you need to release the hands to the thighs, if you need that, you can do that. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Once again, root through the feet, root the sit bones back, reach through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders down. Exhale, hinge one breath deeper. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then we're going to come all the way back up, hinging back up. Exhale, goalpost the arms, open the heart. Breath in. Exhale, drop the fingertips down, so rotating the arms. The shoulders still pulling back, but notice the difference in that stretch. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, reach up. Make sure you have that spark all the way through the fingertips. Exhale, down. Finding this full engagement through the hands all the way through the fingertips. So good for relieving arthritis pains and maybe even preventing arthritis. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Reach the fingertips down, straighten out the arms. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Interlace the fingers, lift the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, press the palms away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms back together at heart center. Inhale, interlace, lift the elbows, relax the shoulders. Exhale, press the palms away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together at heart center. One more time. Inhale, elbows lift, fingers interlace, shoulders relax down. Inhale, exhale, press away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together at prayer, heart center. Press your thumbs into your heart here. Maybe you close your eyes. And again, feel yourself supported by the earth, by your chair. Feel the belly still engaged, maybe not quite as tight as we were earlier, but still there, supporting the back, long and tall through the spine. Closing your eyes, and then just press your thumbs into this heart space. As you begin to bring something you're grateful for into mind. Bringing a little gratitude into your practice today. Grateful for this body, for this space, for this practice, for this rainy day. Whatever it may be, what are you grateful for today? What's happening in your life? Always something to be grateful for. Oxygen, water, breath. Focusing on this gratitude. Allow it to fill your body as you breathe it in. Letting go of stress and tension, outside worries. Again, inhale, fill up. So much to be grateful for. Breathe it in. And release negativity. One more deep breath in. Fill up with gratitude. And release. You can slowly open your eyes and we'll release the hands. We're going to make fists with the hands and then curl the fist down like you're going to bring your knuckles to touch your forearm. Probably not going to happen. That's okay, probably shouldn't happen. We're just going to feel the back of the wrist stretch. Your arms don't have to be lifted up like that. They can be in a more relaxed place, but just hugging the knuckles down. Feel that stretch. Take another deep breath in. Let it go. Release your fingers. Lift the hand. And we're going to pull the fingertips back. So stretching out the front of the wrist. We're going to make this deeper eventually, but we're just starting right here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take another deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Once again, make a fist. Begin to rotate. Make the wrist and arm in line. You want the radius and ulna in line all the way through. And just like there's a hammer in each hand, we're going to, and that motion is going to come just from the wrist. So making the wrist hinge side to side. Feeling that motion, and letting go of those other stretches. For 3, 2, 1, we'll release that. And then from here, we're going to rotate the wrists. Just pick one direction, rotating the wrists maybe a couple more times. And then we'll pause and we'll rotate the other direction. So good. Releasing. And from here, we're going to go ahead and bring this right arm forward, rotate the palm up, and the fingertips drop down towards the earth. Bring your left hand to come to the right fingertips. We're going to pull the right fingertips down to point towards the floor. So really stretching through this inner wrist forearm space. So remember, you have control of the pressure. Only put enough pressure there for your body. Listen to your body. And breathe. Notice if maybe you catch yourself tensing in the shoulder. Bring awareness there and soften. Soften the shoulders down. Releasing tension. Take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly and gently releasing. We'll bring the fingertips back into the palm. And maybe you rotate the wrists a little, letting go. And then rotate the palm to face down and point the fingertips down. Maybe the hand comes to the back of that right hand. And you might add a little bit of pressure. And you might not need to add any pressure. So just reaching the fingertips down towards the earth and then stretching the other side of this right arm, the top of the forearm, the back of the wrist. And again, notice your shoulders, relax. Maybe you started gritting your teeth, release. Maybe you furrowed your brow, release. Where can you soften? Take another deep breath in and deep breath out. Slowly release your right wrist. And again, maybe you rotate just enough to let go of the stretch. Bring the fingers in, squeeze the hands. Spread the fingers wide. Squeeze it in, make a fist. Spread them wide. Make a fist. Spread them wide. One more time. Make a fist. Spread them wide and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it out. All right, coming to the left hand, we're gonna bring the palm to face up, arms straight out in front of you. Drop the fingertips down towards the earth. And then if we need a little more, we bring the right hand to the left palm. And create a little pressure. Just helping to deepen that stretch. Feeling the inside of the wrist and the forearm stretching. Once again, remembering to only put enough pressure for your body. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine, so we all are at a different level of flexibility, a different level of strength. Our bodies are built differently, so just listen to your body. Find your version of this pose. Deep breath in, point the fingertips down, pull them back, inhale, soften. One more breath here, and out. Slowly and gently, with the help of your hand, bring it back up. We'll release, and maybe we shake it out a little bit. Rotating the wrist. And as you're ready, the left arm comes back out. This time palm faces down. And then we drop the fingertips down towards the earth. Once again, the right hand can come to help add a little bit of pressure. Making it slightly deeper than our first stretches. Feeling the back of the forearm, the back of the wrist. As we breathe into it, relax the shoulders, relax your face. Feel your feet rooted here. It's okay, we're just breathing. Take a couple more breaths. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. And out through your nose. Slowly lifting the palm back in line with the wrist. And then we'll slowly rotate. We'll squeeze the palm, make a fist. Spread the fingers wide. Make a fist. Spread them wide. Make a fist. Spread them wide. One more time. Make a fist. Spread them wide and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it out. Inhale, reach the arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Inhale, really feel the heart open here. Exhale, drop the hands down. The shoulders begin to rotate a little bit forward. And then we're going to reach the arms straight back. Maybe you even grab the back of your chair and then open the heart here. Lifting the gaze. Feeling that stretch in the shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling. Take one more deep breath. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, bring your chin back to your chest. Slowly release the hands all the way down by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, allow the arms to reach wide. And we'll slowly and gently bring the pinky or the fingertips to the shoulders. Pull the arms back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, wide. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close. Bring the elbows together. Inhale, open up. Reach the arms wide. And exhale, just give yourself a hug. Wrap one arm over the other. Just notice which one's on top so we can switch. It doesn't matter which way you start with. Just giving yourself a hug. And notice if you've rounded your spine. Go ahead and see if you can engage those abdominals. Stack the spine up. Tall spine. Shoulders relax down the back. And maybe you stay right here in this hug. Or maybe you begin to lift the arms, bringing the back of the palms towards one another. You might even wrap the palms here. Finding your eagle arms. And again, relax the shoulders down. Lift the elbows in line with the shoulders. Spine is strong, abdominals strong and long. Lifting the elbows in line with the shoulders, and then pull the hands away from your face. Just to your edge. And maybe you're still just in that hug, and that's okay too, okay? Just breathing in your version of the pose. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. If you have that wrap, let go, come back to the hug. And then slowly inhale. Everybody releases. Open it up. And whatever arm was on top, this time bring it underneath. Bring yourself back into a hug, other direction. Breathing here for a few moments. Relax your shoulders down. Feel the spine long, abdominals strong, hugging in and up. Breathing into your pose. And remember, you can always stay right here in this hug. This might be plenty of shoulder stretch for you. So just listen to your body. Do what's right for you here. And then, but if you have some more space and you want to come into it, bring the back of the forearms together. The palms pressing back in line with one another. You can stay right here, or maybe they wrap again. Maybe you have a little extra space there. And from here, you can lift the elbows up in line with the shoulders. Wherever you are, relaxing the shoulder blades down the back. If you have this wrap, we lift the elbows in line with the shoulders and then pull the hands away from the face. Notice the feet rooted into the ground, the core strong, the spine long. Breathing that, bringing that breath all the way down into the belly. Reminding the brain that your body is safe. Take a deep breath. Inhale fully. And then exhale. If you have the wrap, release it. Bring the hands back to the shoulders, coming back to the hug. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, open the arms wide, open the heart, reach. And then exhale, bring the hands together, the wrists together, and then pull the fingers wide away from one another, and then bring them back together, the fingers together. Inhale, wrists together, fingers apart. Exhale, fingers together, wrists apart. Inhale, wrists together, fingers apart. Exhale, fingertips together, wrists apart. Inhale, wrists together, fingers apart. Exhale, fingertips together, wrists apart. Slowly release that. Oh my goodness, so much work with the arms. So just do what you need to let go here. Take some figure eights with the shoulders, roll them out. Pause, roll the other way. Letting go of all of that work. So good. Releasing as you feel ready. Go ahead and squeeze the shoulders up by the ears. Tense, tense, tense. Let it go. Inhale, tense, tense, tense. Exhale, release. One more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release. Oh, so good. So good. So bring your feet wide. Knees and toes point in the same direction. We want the knees to stack over the ankles, rooting down through the feet. And then notice your sit bones rooted into the chair, the spine, stacking tall, shoulders back. Really feel yourself tall here. Inhale, circle the arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hinging to the left. We'll bring the left forearm to the left thigh. The right arm is going to reach straight up. So we'll pull the shoulder back in space, stacking the right shoulder over the left. This helps bring the rib cage and the hip all stacked in line, pulling the body back in line, opening the heart. And maybe you stay right here. Maybe you extend that right leg out to the side, really opening into this side angle pose. Maybe you have a little more space. And with that heart opening, the chest opening towards the sky, we can reach the right arm overhead. Press down through the right foot, the outside edge of the right foot. Press it down into the earth. And then reach through the right fingertips. Really feel this entire right side body stretch all the way down, all the way from the right ankle, all the way through the right fingertips. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, and notice if you catch yourself dumping into this left leg. See if maybe you can engage your oblique muscles, these side abdomen muscles. Engage them enough that you could almost, or maybe all the way, lift your left arm off of the left leg. Just so strong through the core. It's just a place for the arm to gently rest. It's not a dumping block. Take another deep breath, inhale. Exhale, reach one breath deeper. Inhale, reach the right arm straight back up. Maybe you look up. If you looked up, go ahead and exhale, look down. Everybody look down at your big toe. We'll bring that right hand down to the right hip, left hand to the left thigh. Inhale, we come all the way back up to center. You've still got that right leg extended out. See if you can heel toe this left knee out a little wider. If not, that's okay. Stay where you are. We'll bring the left arm over the left leg. Reach, relax the shoulder blade down the back, squeezing in towards the spine. The right arm can reach back. Sit down, warrior two. Deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. Hips are nice and open here. This left knee is tracking out towards the left pinky, really feeling this left hip find that external rotation, stretching into the outside of the hip. Feel it. Breathe into it. Remember, keep the breath deep into the belly, reminding the body it's safe. Take one more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale the hands to heart. We'll begin to slowly rotate the body to face this left thigh. This right hip is going to rotate to square up with the left. And so maybe the toes want to come down. So we'll heel toe this right foot a little bit forward. So beginning to bring the hips a little more square. This right hip wants to drop down. And then inhale, maybe the arms come up. Maybe you keep the hands at heart, or maybe you're holding on. Maybe just the right arm reaches. Left arm can sit on the chair. Inhale here. And exhale here. Take another deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale. Bring your right hand to the outside of the left thigh, close to the hip, and we'll begin to twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, slowly unwinding. We'll come all the way back around to center. Take your time. We'll slowly bend this right knee and then heel toe everything back into that wide-legged seat we started out in. So maybe feeling the need to wiggle around, let go a little bit of what happened here in that left hip, or wherever you're feeling that pose. So it can be a lot different for all of us. Maybe it's in the quad, maybe you're really feeling the thigh light up, all those big muscles there. Maybe it's the right leg you're really feeling some things in. Whatever it is, just breathe into it, let it go. Once again, find your spine long and strong. We'll bring the hands to the thighs, lengthen, and exhale. We'll just hinge forward. We're just going to take a little forward fold here with our wide legs, knees over ankles, toes and knees pointed out. You can drop your chin to your chest if that's comfortable here. If you are super comfortable with this, maybe you bring the hands down to the floor. Relax the shoulder blades down the back away from the ears and allow the head to just hang out here. Releasing tension, compression in the neck. Take another deep breath. Inhale fully. And exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Maybe you root the fingertips down if you came all the way down. As you inhale, walk your hands to your thighs if they're not already there, and come all the way up on that in-breath. Keep your chin tucked to your chest. Stack the spine. And then slowly, once the spine is stacked, begin to lift the gaze. Relaxing here. All right, so we're going to take some of those poses on the right. So we'll make sure that the right knee is stacked over the right ankle, left knee over left. We're going to inhale, circle the arms out and up. And exhale, hinging to the right, we'll bring the right forearm to the right thigh. The left arm is going to reach up, and then we'll pull it back in space, pulling this left shoulder to stack in line with the right. Kind of helps bring this left rib cage, waist, and hip all to pull back in line. Reaching that up. Maybe you heel toe this left foot out long. Outside of the left foot is grounded down, the toes pointed out. Rooting through the outside edge of the left foot. Pull the left shoulder back in space. Inhale. And then as you exhale, maybe you reach the left arm overhead. Pressing down through the outside edge of the left foot. Reaching through the left fingertips. Stretching through the left side body. Your gaze can be up, your gaze can stay down, or it can be forward. So just listen to your neck and do what's right for you. As always, we're just listening to the body. Notice your right arm rested on your right thigh. Are we dumping into it, Or are we using the strong oblique muscles here? So almost like you're crunching through the left oblique to keep yourself strong and lift it up, even though we're hinging down. So keeping yourself strong, give yourself that space to at least imagine lifting this right arm off of the right thigh. Rooting down, reaching up, inhale. If the gaze is up, we'll slowly bring the gaze back down at the big toe. And then release the left arm all the way down to the left thigh. We'll bring the right hand to the right thigh. Inhale, stack it up. Maybe from here, we can heel toe that right leg out a little bit more. Preparing for our warrior two. So again, rooting down. We really feel this external rotation in the hips. Notice if maybe the tailbone is sticking out behind you and the abdominal muscles have just kind of dropped out and we've opened. See if maybe you can engage those bathroom muscles, hug those abdominals in. Makes us find that slight tuck of the tailbone if we need it. Finding our spine once again in alignment. Relax the shoulders down the back, and then we can reach the arms out. Remember, you can always hold onto the chair if that's what you need. Once the arms are reaching out, notice the shoulders. Relax them down the back and then hug them towards one another. So just like we root and rise from the earth to the sky, we hug the shoulders in, but reach out through the fingertips and find that spark all the way through the fingertips. So much engagement. Breathing here in your warrior two, rooting through the feet. So strong, almost like you don't even need the chair beneath you. So strong. Just like in our chair pose at the beginning of this practice, we're so strong through the legs and the core that we're almost lifting up and off of the chair. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rotate the palms up, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. You can release the hands down. We'll bring the right hand to the right thigh, the left hand to the left, and we'll slowly rotate this left thigh forward. So we can heel toe this left foot in a little bit, and we'll begin to rotate this left hip down and forward in line with the right. So beginning to square the hips. Right hip's gonna hug back as this left hip hugs forward. And again, lifting through the abdominals. We don't just want to drop out and open into it. We stay strong here. So rooting through that right foot. Maybe the arms reach up. Maybe they stay at heart center. Maybe they're holding on. So maybe that right hand just stays on the seat of your chair while the left arm reaches up. And remember, we can still be here with the left knee bent, left foot rooted. So just making sure you're finding your pose. Maybe the right arm reaches up. Finding our warrior one. Breath in, fill up. And then exhale, the right hand down to the seat of your chair, left hand down to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen the spine and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Really root down through the right hand. Help yourself find space between the vertebrae and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath here. Inhale, lengthen, and slowly unwind. We'll bend the left knee, rotate the knees and toes out, heel toe the feet back to that wide-legged seat. So while we're in this wide-legged seat, our sit bones are on the front of our chair. Go ahead and lean back. Allow your hands to help support you. Just allow your knees to fall to the left and to the right. Take a little windshield wiper motion with the legs, letting go of what's happening with the hips. Releasing those poses. Slowly bringing yourself back up to center as you're ready. Once again, we'll bring the hands to the thighs, lengthen, and then exhale, just forward folding. Once again, just find your version of this pose. The shoulders relax down the back and the head can hang freely, releasing compression in the neck. Maybe the hands come down to the earth or blocks or books. Maybe the hands stay on the thighs. Just listen to your body. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Relax your shoulder blades down the back. Drop the head. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, hug your chin to your chest and come up to your fingertips if you dropped the hands down. We'll inhale the hands back to the thighs if they came to the floor, and slowly stack the vertebrae up. Keep the chin tucked to the chest. Relax the shoulders back down the back once you get there. And then as you're ready, slowly and gently lifting the gaze. Inhale, we can circle the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, we can lift the gaze. And we'll go ahead and bring the knees back to center. Once you're here, find yourself sit bones rooted into the chair, feet rooted down. And we're gonna grab this right thigh, hug the right knee in towards the chest. Maybe the hands stay on the back of the thigh, maybe they come to the shin, just hug it in. Find a little bit of a stretch, and then maybe you rock it side to side. Once again, just releasing once there. You could draw a little circle with your knee, one direction and the other. Maybe you pull the knee to the outside of the body. Find a little half happy baby-like pose. And then we're going to take these right toes and really flex the toes back. So pulling the toes back towards the shin. You can bring this left hand to the right shin and then bring the left or the right ankle to the left thigh. So we're finding that pigeon pose in our seat. So for some of us, this may not be possible. So what we can do is we can extend that left leg out, flex the right toes, and bring the right ankle across the left shin. Maybe it's all the way down by the foot. Maybe it comes a little closer to the knee. Wherever you are, make sure both feet are super active. We want to make sure the feet are flexed. This keeps the joints safe, our knee and ankle joints. Because when we put this right ankle on top of this left leg with the left leg extended, we want to make sure the foot is flexed. That keeps this left knee active. We also want to make sure there's a tiny little micro bend and we're not hyper flexing the knee. So make sure you keep the tiny little micro bend there. Keep the foot active. Right foot's active to keep the right ankle and knee joint safe as we open up. So wherever you are in this pose, begin to breathe. Maybe the right hand presses on the right thigh, making sure we keep that activity in the foot. This is when we really get into putting some extra pressure on those joints. So we really want to make sure we keep them safe. So pressing the right knee towards the floor, just opening up the right hip. Breathing here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe you stay seated tall. Maybe there's a little bit of space for you to hinge forward from the hips. So we keep the spine long and strong. And just hinge forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath here. Inhale long. Exhale. One more. Hinge forward or just deep stretch into the right hip. Take an inhale. Reach the crown of the head away from the tailbone. Find length in your spine. Exhale. Drop your chin to your chest. Round the spine to come all the way back up. Stacking the vertebrae up when you get there. We're gonna hug this right knee back up towards the sky, release the ankle from the left leg, flex the toes, bring the hands to the right thigh, extend your right leg out, flex the toes, feel the back of the right leg, that hamstring, maybe even the calf stretching. And we're gonna slowly bring it straight out in front, inhale, maybe even release the hands for a moment, inhale, lift the leg, so much power. Exhale slowly, with control, lower. Maybe the hands are helping, maybe they're not. Use your inner wisdom, make that decision for you. The right heel's gonna come down, the right leg's gonna stay straight. We're gonna flex the right toes back, even pulling that little toe mound back as you press the big toe mound away, but still pull all the toes back. Really feel that right hamstring light up. Left hand to left thigh, right hand to chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinging forward. Lengthen and bow. Maybe seated upright is where you stay. Wherever you are, we've got that long, strong spine, just like in all those other poses. Keep the abdominal muscles engaged, support your back. Breath in. Breath out. One more deep breath in. Hinge one breath deeper. Inhale. Crown of the head reaches away from the tailbone. Sit bones root down into the seat. We're going to tuck the chin to the chest. Bring the right hand to meet the left. And slowly inhale. Stack the spine back up. Bringing the right hand to the right thigh. We'll help it up, drop the toes down, and then rotate the foot. And then we'll pause and rotate the other way. Draw about 3 or 4 circles each direction. Maybe you shake it out a little bit. You can flex and point and flex and point and shake, 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 shake. Release. So good. All right. So this left leg, as you're ready, we'll bring the hands to the left thigh. We're going to hug the left knee into the chest. Stretching it out. Maybe the hands come to the shin if you have a little more space to hug it in. Maybe you keep the toes flexed and maybe we just rock the knees side to side. Drawing like a little rainbow with the knee. Maybe you even draw little circles. One direction and the other direction. Noticing maybe differences from one side to the other, totally normal. And then we'll hug the knee back to center and maybe even wide. Hug the knee outside the body. Almost like this left leg is in a little like squat frog position. If we brought the other one up here, we look like a really strange frog on his back. Take a deep breath in. One more deep breath. And let it go. Make sure the left toes are flexed. Right hand comes to the outside of that left shin. We're going to bring the left ankle to the right thigh if we have the space. Otherwise, we'll keep this left knee hugged as we extend the right leg out, flex the right toes, and bring the left ankle to the right shin. So making sure wherever you are is a space that is right for you and your body. Make sure you keep the right foot flexed if you have the leg extended, and a tiny little micro bend in the right knee. Maybe not even a bend that you can see, but not hyperflexion. So we really always want to keep the joints soft and fluid. That allows for circulation and energy to flow through that joint. Once we lock it out, find that hyperflexion, we've locked it out, we've restricted our blood flow and restricted the energy flow, and that's never what we want to do. We always want to encourage that flow in the body. So soften your right knee if it's lengthened out. We'll find your version of this pigeon pose. So if you've got the knee bent, make sure the knee is stacked over the ankle. Everyone's got their left toes flexed, pulling back towards this left shin. And then we're finding this external rotation in the left hip. So maybe the left hand even puts a little bit of pressure into the left thigh, helping the knee to open up, opening the hip. And so even if we're in that modified variation, we can still help open the thigh. So just pressing the hip open in this modified variation. Just feel that stretch in your hip. So whichever variation, like I can still feel it right here. So there's no right or wrong, just find your variation of the pose. Feel the stretch, open the hips. So many emotions that we carry here. So just allow yourself to just feel what comes up and to breathe into it. Remembering as we pull that breath deep into the belly, we're reminding the body that we're safe and it's okay to relax. There's no need for any fight, flight, or freeze symptoms where the body's trying to save us from stress. So just remind yourself, remind your body, your mind, that all is okay. Use the breath like the tool that it is. And just breathe in and breathe out. Take one more deep breath in. Maybe you hinge forward. Relax the shoulders back. Keep the spine long. So just remembering we're not just rounding over. That's going to take the stretch right out of the hip. So we really want to keep the spine long and feel that stretch in the left hip there. One more deep breath in. On your exhale, deepest stretch yet, whatever that means. Next inhale, crown of the head, tailbone, reach away from one another. Create that length in the spine. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Maybe the spine rounds as we slowly make our way back up. Stack it up. Relax the shoulders back and down. We'll hug this left knee towards the sky as we slowly release the left ankle from the right leg. Extend the left heel out. Flex the toes. Find the foot long and strong. Right foot's rooted down, helping you to find that support, that strength, the rooting, grounding energy from the earth. Lift the left heel. Maybe you let go of the left leg completely. Inhale, hold it up. And exhale, slowly, with control, lower the left heel back to the earth. The toes are pointed up. Pull the toes back towards the shin. Press the big toe mound away from you. Pull the little toe mound back and hug all the toes back towards your shin. Bring your left hand to the seat of your chair, holding on. Your right hand can be on your right thigh, or maybe it's to the other side of your chair. No right or wrong, just find your variation of the pose. Once again, feel the sit bones rooted down, toes pulling back, feeling this hamstring stretch in the back of your left leg. Lengthen the spine, crown of the head reaches for the sky. And then if you have a little extra space, maybe you hinge from your hips, leaning forward, lead with the heart. Keep the spine long here. And again, we've got this left leg straight, so we don't want to lock out the knee. So this left leg is straight, but we've got this tiny little micro bend, enough for the energy, circulation, oxygen to flow through. Breathing in and breathing out. Deep breath, fill up. Exhale, deepest stretch yet. Maybe you hinge one breath further. Inhale, crown of the head, tailbone, reach away from one another. Shoulders relax down, and then exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Use your right hand pressed into your right thigh. Maybe the left hand meets it. As you begin to round the spine to come all the way back up, stack the vertebrae up, relax the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lengthen the crown of the head towards the sky. We'll hug this left knee enough to rotate the ankle, draw a few circles one way, pause and go the other way. And then we can flex the toes and point the toes and flex the toes and point the toes. Flex and point and flex and point and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it out. We'll release it down and then slowly make your way into your seat. We're going to inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, left hand to right thigh, right hand behind you. Find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath here. Inhale, get long. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen as you slowly come back to center. Exhale, release. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, right hand to left thigh, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Two more breaths. Inhale, get long. Exhale, twist. One more breath. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, slowly lengthen and unwind as you come back to center. Relax the shoulders. Rotate them back and down. All right. So as we come back, let's go ahead and drop the chin to the chest. Inhale the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale, look to center. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, look right, drop the chin down. Inhale, lift up, come back to center. Exhale, look left, drop the chin down. Inhale, lift up, and come back to center. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, bring your hands all the way into heart. Grateful for this practice. Inhale, lift your gaze, release your hands. And then from here, go ahead and engage the core. Squeeze the core in, flex your toes, bring your toes up off the earth, maybe even the ball of your foot comes off the earth. Feel the legs engaged, root through the heels, hug the legs like you're gonna lift them up off the earth. We have the core engaged, we're squeezing there. Hug the shoulders up by the ears, make fists, squeeze the arms, squeeze, 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 tense, 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 inhale. And then let go. Let it all go. Release into your chair, finding a little shavasana. Find yourself supported here. Relaxing your toes, your feet and ankles, shins and calves, knees and thighs. Relax your hips, glutes, and pelvis. Relax your belly, your low back, your middle back, and your rib cage. Relax your chest and allow your breath to just simply return to normal, natural breathing. Relax your upper back and shoulders, your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. Hands could be just hanging down or maybe resting on your lap. Relax your neck and your throat, your jaw. Allow, once again, the tip of your tongue to rest just behind your front teeth, just gently touching. As your teeth are slightly separated and your jaw is resting. Feel your nose, cheeks, and ears relaxed. Your eyelids and eyeballs and all the muscles around and in your eyes releasing. Your eyebrows relax down, your forehead smooth. Third eye relaxed. Crown of the head, back of the head. Your whole body relaxed. So allowing yourself to simply be here in this moment, just as it is. Take one more deep breath into the body, beginning to expand the energy once again. If you have the time for longer Shavasana, maybe you stay just relaxed here or find a more comfortable position. You could set a timer. And if you're with me, go ahead and begin to allow the breath, the energy, the prana, life force to expand throughout your body. You can wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe you find some movement in your wrists and ankles. And then slowly and gently, as you're ready, reach your arms out and up. Maybe you extend the legs a little bit longer. Just find a long stretch in the body, like you're waking up. And then exhale. Find the core coming back engaged as you sit tall. Once again, the feet root into the earth. The spine stacks, the core engaged, the shoulders relax down away from the ears. Feet and sit bones rooted down as the crown of the head reaches for the sky. Inhale, circle your arms out and up as you gather the beautiful energy created, shared here in this space together. Press your palms. And as you exhale, pull your thumbs down to your third eye, bringing wisdom to your thoughts. Thumbs to your lips as you bring truth to your words. And then slowly lower the love down into your heart. With gratitude, I thank you all for joining me here today, sharing your light, love, and energy. I hope you found this practice to be lightening, opening, releasing. Light in me humbly bows to the light in you. Namaste.